In we go. The screen gonna be very full. There's still something to the left of the creepy dance I got. I unlocked beast mode. Does that show up on this screen? It doesn't look like it. I wonder what the heck that thing will be. Maybe it's like when I complete the game. I only have one more upgrade to get to like finish all upgrades. So what do we got right now? There's no more fish, so I don't actually have to worry about keeping a fishing pole. Where's that one secret? I'm not gonna be allowed into the secret room. I'm gonna have to fight these guys first. I'm out of practice. When I fought these guys outside, they seemed spooky. Yeah, these guys are made of a little bit sterner stuff. Enemies are not good at dodging my follow-up. Wow, that knockback was crazy. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked. I really hate that, like, mine that they do. They plant spot mines. I still have the brisk brew on. That threw me off for a second. No enemies in here. So, a sidearm I want is... What? I was walking into something willy-nilly. Is actually this lantern. I forgot that there was a achievement that has to do with darkness. Using this sidearm in darkness. To avoid a cruel fate or whatever. Oh hey, Lena's back. I also think I know how to clear 10 squares. Maybe I'll do that. She moved for a while because she was freaked out. Or she needed to be moved so that my fight with the guards outside, she wouldn't be caught in the crossfire. Let's see. So the way I've seen it recommended, I mean, I think I had this exact combination on when I initially did this. When I initially attempted a long jump. It's carry the wisp. And I think just the bike. What am I forgetting? The buckler? I think I literally just took the buckler off. Whoopsie. Maybe we'll try it with the bike. I also hear that there's a way to change gears. That ringing the bell actually does do something on the bike. It makes you go slightly faster. I never would have guessed. I do not have a bike, however. Maybe we'll see if just the bike and carry the wisp is enough to clear 10. Other wanderer, huh? If you're paying attention, okay, yeah. He has something new to say. Nobody's talking to me like I'm a renegade, even though I appear to be one. Bring, bring. I don't know, that doesn't look like a different speed. I think I got lied to. Also, I can't use carry the wisp on a bike jump. Oh no, I can't. I have to... I have to let go of B and hold it again. Oh, whoa. No, that time it did work. Did I... It's because I double tapped it. Oh my god. The sheer number of input differences in this game. I never knew that. So double tapping it changes gears. Tapping it once I don't think does anything. Oh my god, well now I know. And then there's of course the holding down B control. I love Mina's little angry eyebrows when she rides the bike. Just kidding, you didn't kill me. Unbelievable, 11.0. You've hurdled the impossible, Mina. She gave me one bone. But it's okay, we got the achievement. We got Possum Impressum. It's like my favorite achievement name. Alright, what else was I going to do? I got distracted. I kept the, oh yes, the lantern that lights up. I don't have like a guide open. Even. I'm gonna try to suss out most of these honest style, but I did look up the remaining bone stones and Ossix. One of them is basically just like a cure completion one, when you buy out the cure guys and then sell all the remaining cures in the game to the other cure guy, which I'll do like last. But the other one is like I never would have gotten another one like that. Ugh. Oh no, there's cards freaking everywhere. And I just have my loopy little daggers. How far away do those bombs work? I'm gonna ignore that guy for now. In here, the skull is... I would have checked here eventually, because I did always get the feeling that there was something in here that I missed. Just because it's like, I don't know, the strategy guild. I'm like, do I have all the strategies in the whole game? There's a lot of NPCs here. But yes, you can see the skull glowing red. The strategy center. Proper parlor of planning and pomp. So many P's. And there's this shifty-eyed guy. My friend said, I don't know what it's like to be stabbed in the back. Still don't see what he meant. And you're supposed to take that as a hint to try to stab him in the back with this specific weapon. That's crazy. But if you do, he turns around. Too soft. True treachery leaves a deeper mark. Or so I heard from my friend in the red shawl. Ah, yes, we did meet that guy. Or we met his shawl. Anyway, the way to do it is to throw it at him. And then he drops a bone stone. Whoa, did we actually kill him? He also dropped a skull. Ah, oh, now I get it. He didn't literally mean knives, did he? He meant betrayal. Thanks for the lesson. Backstabbing hurts. Okay, he just did a little faceplant. Now he's rubbing his back. That's such a silly secret. But that guy had something coming to him, so... Dude, can I not get interrupted when I use the sidearm? I've never really paid it much mind. With the amount of power I have now, it's actually quite nice. Okay, let's find an underlab so those guys all respawn. Whoopsie. I should have looked at Ossex on the map before I did that. I think there should only be one more bone stone. Found 78 of 84, and 5 of those are cures. And then yeah, one more is the bone stone that you get for getting all cures. Okay, so that's basically done. The southern outskirts are interesting. I'm missing 3 things there. 2 things in the orrery. And 5 things on Bone Beach, and then that'll be it. I think I'll leave Bone Beach for last. Let's hit up Septemberg. Only 2 bone stones there. And we will take the train. I'm pretty sure Septemberg has a train. I thought about like doing the Radiant Manor dungeon and then backing out before the final boss, but I think it'll be better to do it like all in one go. Septemberg one is orange. Yeah, I can skip the train leaving animation anytime. So, just gotta pay attention to the skulls. I also want to do Septemberg first, because the area that leads to it is like actually quite long. I'm pretty sure I cleared this one. I remember bringing fire all the way over to this screen. Also, yeah, the skull doesn't react. That screen has nothing. This screen has nothing. Oof. Just reminding myself of what else is here. Because there might not be something on this screen, but the screen off of it might have something. I have inputs with the knives that I like don't even know about. I swear I did like a lunge attack. Or no, I think I remember unlocking that actually. What is it? It's like a different input. Ah, yes, the right trigger. Also, 2 buttons at the same time. Okay, my mashing. So what did that? Nothing in there. Nothing on this screen. I bet it's all gonna be like later on then. September actually start? It's around here-ish. Yes, it starts exactly here. Okay. Leave no screen unexplored. And there's stuff to the right. This is where I got the Hollower trinket. Kind of surprising if there's like only that one thing in the Hollower trinket room that you require the wallowing to get. Still black, not even a blink from this skull. So screen up here, looks like no. This is the Hollower room, also. Pretty sure there wasn't a screen like to the south of here. I'm just gonna hope there wasn't. It's probably gonna be in the like dungeon part, not the town part. Like as soon as I finish this run, I'm gonna want to start a Blameless Mina run. I'm gonna do that like tonight in bed, probably. I'm probably gonna pick with the whip first. It's gonna be the most like vanilla run possible, rather than not breaking any candlesticks. And still nothing so far. There's quite a lot on this screen. This was like the schoolhouse screen. There was also that big like sewer on the way back. For now, I think we're just gonna do the dungeon, like basically again. Or at least like breeze through it. The scope was blue if there's a secret in like an adjacent room. Oh my god, there are so many of these. So like just taking the linear path through the dungeon should like clue me in. Eventually you would see blue, I would think. Unless there were like secrets upon secrets, which there may well have been. Like a secret path, or a side path at any rate, that I thought I got everything, but actually there was like one more screen where I didn't get anything. Or didn't get everything. That's my nightmare about this place. We'll just like peek into this room. Like I was here for a while, yeah. Still black. Well, I guess I did a really thorough job. At least up to this point. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna start getting into the spots where like we fought the Carving Man. And hence these mandrakes. Oof. Oh my god, the knockback on those guys. Don't do it again. No. It's ledge guarding me. It's ledge camping like melee. I wonder if my lunge attack goes through these faster. Aw, it kind of feels like it should. There's a hidden kid up in this room. Like, is the game sure I'm missing 2 bone stones? I did such a thorough job in this area. Oh, it'll be much more comfy to traverse. Oh, we got a blue skull. Much more comfy to converse with no Carving Man. This room with all the winds. However, I know there's nothing actually in this room. Could be like a side room that I didn't notice the entrance to. Oh, I boned up. That's just the bonestone one. We'll save up for Granted, I heard that that's the only way to like max that is to do it first. Otherwise you can't store in Bonestone anymore. This room could have like an exit to it that I never noticed. That's what I was thinking. Or like this conspicuous hole, maybe I should fall into it. Okay, that did nothing. I wonder if Steady Souls help me here. No, it went from blue to black. Oh my god. What is the deal with this room? What have I... What could I... Oh, it's a breakable wall. That one was sneaky. Oh my god. Oh my god, the mandrakes. At least they do friendly fire. Or when I throw them, they do. And some of the candlesticks in this game will be hard to not destroy. They're right next to enemies like that. Alright, that's one Bonestone. We got a cool 22k in Bonestone shards. Oh, I wish I had the mist jar. I remember it being quite handy here. No, they pushed me in my invulnerability. That's cursed. Those things didn't do that. Oh, whoops. On this screen, I think this was some kind of progress, right? Well, it's up and to the right. A little low on health also. This was some kind of side room. Take over spikes, please. We'll never know if it does or not. This was another Carving Man encounter. Skull's black so far, oof. It's so much comfier when he's not chasing me. Man, I should have looked more closely at that left route. I'm gonna be wondering if that actually wasn't progress and was actually just like one room. Ooh, hit him with just the tip of the knife. Glad I don't have to step on the spikes. Whoops. Now we get to where there's lightning, so yeah, I shouldn't have gone this way. Whoops. Excuse me, sir. I don't know if I have a good way to, oh, does it just go off screen? Okay, GG's. So what the heck was this route leading to? It has a hollow and everything, which I may as well hit. Hello? Oh, that's breakable. Oh no. Maybe this was like a back travel? Well, I think, okay, no. I think there was something here that I collected already. Hence that empty chest. Not a progress room, it just suspiciously looks like one. Yeah, I Oh, maybe I took off my brisk brew actually. I hit that guy just so I would get the walking speed boost. And I didn't get it. The knives with brisk brew would be speed maxing. It'd be like dapple doolies. Okay, lightning place now. I could see myself having missed one here. It's so often like a big room where I don't thoroughly explore every corner. I forgot they would do that. Okay, these also have friendly fire though. I was lining up a knife throw at that guy, so I got hit. I got immediately punished. Pretty sure the lightning targeting like resets when I cross screens, so that's good. I got so many Tanukis. Ugh. Nothing in this room. Or we drop here. This room was huge, so I'm kind of surprised to not see a blue skull here. I'm gonna just hope that it's even further along. Oh god, also there are so many cultists here. I remember. And a smorgasbord, ouch! Oh my god, relax! Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. Ugh. Okay. Got my lantern. Well, I'm glad the boar stopped right there. That was nice of them. Sheesh. I think I'm over leveled now. Ah, that guy got blocked off. Man, those things are annoying to clear. This big, oh. I just love getting knocked in the pits by these. This was another big room where I did kind of miss something, I think. No, I think even the kid that is like in the offshoot this room I found the first try. I'm getting dangerously close to the end of the dungeon. And my skull's not showing me anything. I think this is the room where the kid was. It is clear. God, I'm terrible at attacking diagonally with the daggers. God, what is that, like, dead end? I guess you hit a switch that way. Better than this, I think. Stormwatch Way. Okay, I remember this place where you're carrying the lightning rod. Maybe the thing I missed will be like just at the end of the dungeon, like the last screen, and that's why I haven't seen it yet. Oh dear. Oh, whoops. Okay, I need that, I think. Oh, that was such bad timing. Also, I forgot that it hurts me if it strikes while I'm holding it. That makes sense, though. Oh, wait, that time it didn't. Huh. No, wait. Oh my god. How are have the Mandrakes always been this annoying? They're like worse now than when I was fleeing the Carving Man. Because now I'm in a rush. I mean, I was in a rush before that. I'm a little extra impatient, I guess. Ugh. You can't dodge it by being underground. I remember that part. You can dodge it by being in a hollow log, though. It's just the same thing's gonna happen again. Okay, at least that time I didn't get knocked off. Yeah, I have no chance to clear that thing. It unburrows like as soon as... Oh, I died. Like as soon as I land near it. Okay, fortunately I'd hit a hollow on the screen, which I don't always do. Like at least those exploding ones get rid of themselves. Oh, you know, I have a... No, even this isn't a back travel, right? Because I gotta get in that log. I can't do that on a jump. And the Mandrake can't... It won't get hit by like my knife or anything. So it'd fly right over him. Okay, we made it. Holy. Which movement I have to do? Skull's still empty. Whoops. God, now there's wind. Oh my god. Wind and lightning. My god, having to wait for the lightning to strike and then having to wait for the wind to change. Okay, I could have just gotten this log. Ugh. Whoops. Oh my god, I had the jump. No, I hate rooms that set you back to the start. Phew. Oh my god, I didn't realize I could even still make that. All these screens clear. I think the wind in this stream doesn't change. May as well save again since I freaking just died. Dying on revisiting a room, revisiting a dungeon when you're like overpowered for it. A little embarrassing. But it goes to show that your upgrades, your like level upgrades, only really do so much. They're pretty incremental. The upgrades that really matter are like your extra spark containers and extra health. And maybe like Mina's different robes. Man, I thought we were getting close to the end of the dungeon, but it's actually like, maybe now it's coming up. Phew. Yeah, like this is heading to the boss, is it not? Oh my god, you guys. I went through every room, I swear. Maybe it's in the sewer after all. Oh, like that room where it was dark? Well, I landed somewhere. I don't want to do this with no light source. This would stink. Oh yeah, I have been curious about, there is an achievement. Ugh! No! I got grabbed. Well, now I have, like, no mana. There's an achievement about, I think I already said it. About avoiding a terrible fate in the darkness. I can totally get that here. I was thinking of taking this thing all the way to, like, Bone Beach. I forgot there's a darkness right here. Also, I should I don't know if it still attacks me if I have the polyp lamp on. When I first read the achievement, that's what I thought they meant. Oh, I hit my underlap and didn't restore my mana. Classic. If only your water did that for you. So it seems after like 3 flashes is when it attacks. And maybe from like behind Mina? Behind where she's facing? Dang, I have to time it right. Let's stand on a square. Dang, was I too early? This will take some experimentation. God, the third one is so slow. It keeps psyching me out. Oh, apparently that worked. I guess we just have to spook it off. Oh, shucks. Okay. Now I grab my polyp lamp. That would be a very likely area to have missed something. Going through it with Deluxie was such a pain because her freaking flash TM, her TM flash, also did knockback on you, which was cursed. Let's see, where's that lamp? Number 58. I gotta start learning them by their TM numbers. The trinkets. I think it'll be easier to find them. I equipped it, right? Okay, yeah. Doesn't actually give me very good vision. I think this is the only sub-weapon, oops, that provides a light source. Anyway, there's nothing secret on this screen or an adjacent one. Hopefully I can do it in this direction. I'm doing it kind of backwards. Whoops. Oh, don't put me... Ugh. You see a gap and you think it's going to be a one-tile gap, and then it's not. I should have also put on the thing that protects you from fall damage. That's what I had the first time I did this area. I'm also going to run real low on mana, huh? I'm already at only 17. I shouldn't have been bad-mouthing Deluxie. She actually made this way easier. Oops. I think this is where she started, so it was just that one room, I guess. Holy, every box has a gloop in it. Yeah, I actually remember that about this place. I'm like, I need to just stop touching boxes. Whoops. I mean, oh no! The smorgasbord was standing on my hole. No. Can you just... okay. Oh my god, I did it again. I touched a box. No, I did the whole thing. Okay, okay. There was like one other area that I kind of like breezed past, I think. And of course it would be that one. That's where it must be. And it's not to the left here, surely. It's not even easy to go that way. Ugh, now I kind of feel like I should. Phew. It's a single screen, single-use screen. Which I have to engage with on some level. There we go. I think it was after this screen, the cultist. No, that wasn't close enough. Did he knock a healing vial out of me? Maybe we broke something that had one in it. I think it was in the area where the lightning strikes just started. There's a big room that I may not have explored thoroughly. Well, again, it didn't have even a blue skull. No, wait for me. I just don't want to have to start looking at a list of like bonestone locations, because it's going to be so hard to even like figure out what they're talking about. Oops, without a good visual aid. Holy moly. I thought I could make these 2-tile jumps even when the wind's blowing in my face. I thought I did it once. Oops. Don't throw fire on me. Whoa, my mirror. Apparently I took damage there. I think it wasn't this way I was thinking of. That's the one, yeah, that's like the single file. Whoops. Single file secret that I think probably also had a bone stone. Oh my god, he does go over spikes. Never got a faster way through this room than breaking all these walls. Better keep an eye on the time also, because I don't want to be like going all night. It shouldn't take me that long to find 2 bone stones. You would hope. At least I already know where all the ones in Osix are. It was like the screen above this screen. I think I got lazy in one alternate route. Like down here, maybe? This is kind of all one screen, though. I think I did poke my head in here. Maybe there's even like screens off of this screen. Oops, I went too early. Whatever. No, wait for me. These things spin too fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Being impatient in areas like this is the worst. How do speedrunners do it? Phew. Surely I dug under here. There's that shortcut area. Oh, this is the shortcut area. One that goes to Noxus Bayou. And there's a part of this cave that's technically... No, this is technically Nox. I think this is the one area where I'm like, I don't want to explore all that again, and I turned back. Which was like the only place I could think of. What if it's another weird thing like, you gotta take a certain train route? I'm gonna look it up. I mean, hold on, I'm getting a text. Better respond to it. Let's see, Mina. Bonestone. Where are we? September. No, I did not mean Mina Bonestone September. Stupid Google. There is an interactive map. Maybe I should follow that link. I opened an IGN page and I immediately regret it. It's so slow to load all their videos, all their ads. I think I've clicked on this map before and I found it kind of like difficult to see what they meant. Map is now live. Okay. Here's how it looks. Maybe we just drag it. Like, it's so skinny. Can I close the sidebar or is it just always there? I'm serving my Twitch viewers ads. Terrible. I know it's literally in September. Oh my god, alright, screw this map. It will indeed be the IGN guide, I guess. I mean, they do at least hopefully have a lot of pictures. Stone chest 2. Yep, pretty sure I got that one. Showing the one that I just found on stream today. I'm gonna scroll until I see something that looks unfamiliar. Rotten Barn, that's the place with all the broken walls. School kid. I know I checked that room and the skull didn't turn. It's so crazy because I have to be like, there has to be an entire screen that is adjacent to the one where the thing is that I haven't been on yet. Because the skull never blinked. That one area in the woods that had a kid in it, that also had a bone stone chest. I'm now scrolling past the Carving Man section. Surely there won't be another bone stone, right? Oh my god, auto-playing video. Be gone. Oh my god, I have not seen this room. What is this? Okay, right. A pipe that I can burrow under to get off screen. That is a likely thing for me to have missed. But even so, that looks like it's, like just a one screen removed situation. So why wouldn't I have seen it? Oops. Oh my god, I think my mirror protected me. I can't go this way in this room. I think the fastest way back to there, actually, oh yeah, I don't know. Fastest way back to the wastewater, probably this way. I'm unfortunately kind of like smack dab in the middle of the way back to it. Rotten Barn, we at least backtrack this area quickly. Thanks to that drop off. Yikes. Can I backtrack from? Oh wait, right, I just jump over this. God, sometimes I confuse things with walls when they are jumpable ledges. Fastest way, I think, back into the sewer will be by the schoolhouse. They should let me jump around this corner. This is not how to get back. I don't think I liked traversing this area very much. There's just a lot of like one-way paths like this. A lot of rooms that are kind of a pain to navigate. No. Oh yeah, and then the wind. I love the aesthetics of September. I love the crow guys. The cultists. Otherwise, I think I like most of the other areas more. The Carving Man was cool, I guess. Yeah, and there's these. I did also have the forest that looked like Viridian Forest Pokemon. I like the aesthetics of that also. Alright, always faster to go backwards, it would seem. Farm crossing, schoolhouse is like... Okay, now that's the train station again. Go through the schoolhouse to get to the well. For whatever reason, this will be the run. Hopefully. There's a big vertical room. I may have kind of skipped over it by going through the... Oh, here's the blue. Yeah, I think I just skipped this room by going through the Deluxe place. Dang it. Oh my god. That could have gone so much faster. Well, maybe that'll be the only time I have to look it up. That's September cleared. Only a couple more areas. Let's see, it's only 10. The night is young. Would they make the endgame, which I'm also trying to 100%, the endgame and the final boss, would they really make it take longer than like 1 hour? Hopefully not. Alright, I reckon we'll go west to east and do Astral Orrery next. Shucks, I should have remembered where the mirror was. Probably easiest to take the train back to Osix and mirror from there. That's where we fought the Luxie. Oh, here she is. Thanks for bringing me to the generator, for healing me too. Great character design. Should come help me fight the final boss, since we're on such good terms. Usually the generator will have a faster way back. But I think I just gotta do the whole sewer again. Oh well. I mean, or do the deluxe room, or the dark room again. I was having trouble. Even with the pop lamp on. Keep perfectly landing that box on that little square, so I'll pop out a gloop. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And they also didn't put a drop down from here. I have to go through the schoolhouse. Yeah, I think just the design of September is like a little bit more cumbersome than a lot of the other areas. Like Bone Beach, we'll hit Bone Beach last. Bone Beach has a peak design. You finish the creature and you like get a cycling road on its back. Back to Osix basically, or back to Sand Falls. Okay, Now to the manor, to Astral Orrery. If I really wanted to, I guess I could play more Mina on Wednesday before Raiders comes out, but I don't wanna. Let's see, what are we even missing here? I forgot to look. I think there's one that's like a trinket, actually. I'm gonna assume one was in the big room with all the planets. That I believe is right up this rope. That first area is pretty much all one room, I think, so my skull would have made a color. We are not blue yet. Oh dear. Well, I know it's not in this room itself. Whoops. Oh man, I'm gonna want some things. Some things for falling off a lot. I don't have to ride these. Because I unlocked the... What? Because I unlocked these platforms. That was a crazy fall. Don't even ask me how I did that. Okay. Don't need the pop lamp. We probably want the life preserver. Wow, just like Salmon Run. Maybe also the bellows bustle. I swear I never actually landed on this space, but I don't know if there's anything here that's all that useful. Honestly, a portal might be fine. Oh yeah, and I meant to look at what I'm actually missing here. One cure, one bone stone. God, the trouble here is there's like... I think we should go up first, because there's like the 4 separate parts to this. That has me a little worried. But we did get like fast travel back to this main area, basically. So maybe if I poke my head into them... Okay, yes, this one was originally, like, blocked off. I think all we did in this area was fight the big, like, horde enemy. There wasn't much else to it. Hopefully they don't respawn. Okay, good. We got a mirror back. Backtracking, which I theorized will always be faster. And how do I get out those pipes on the right? Maybe that's how you get into this room. This room looks pretty single purpose. Oh, comfy music here though. So many spikes. Can I dig under those? No, right? Oh, yes. Never mind. Man, you'd think those were coming out of, like, the ground beneath the glass, but never mind. He warped away. I don't have to fight all these guys. What if the secret is in one of these cubes? Oh, this is really annoying for the knives. What if these cubes are customized based on your weapon? So what's the deal with this room? I mean, there's clearly a lot of, like, collectibles here. Alright. Ugh. Okay, yes, I see why your digging controls are so slippery. Phew. Oops, I was trying to bell and bustle. I'm not pressing the right button. Man, I do such a thorough job on these dungeons the first time to only be missing 2 things. I should probably just look at a guide again. It's going to be faster than checking all these 4 directions independently, especially when backtracking when I don't actually remember the way is like not actually all that fast, as I just proved. I needed to be a filthy guide reader this whole time. I should have gone through it all off stream. God, I almost called it Bone Rattle. Bone Peach, I'm at least missing more stuff. So, like, it should be easier to find, maybe? Maybe that's how it works. I am feeling kind of stuck in this area. How do I ever get under these? This feels like a one-way burrow. The trouble is I'll have to, like, look it up and then think, like, do I remember that screen? It's going to be a lot of judging it that way. Man, why are those up there? Oh, there's probably something sitting there that I collected already. Oops. Alright, this was a single purpose room, I decided. Oops, oops. I could not fall very much more. So wait, where the heck did we go from here? I thought I came south into this room. I'm gonna get so lost. Maybe I walked up into it? I swear it just like dropped me down here. How did I get here? No, I don't remember. This area was so confusing. Or maybe it wasn't, but now, like, going back to it, it is. Maybe that's a pipe I dig through? Okay, I think yeah, that's certainly like a Mario pipe, right? It's not, no. Back to this room, this doesn't feel right. At least the spikes I broke stay broken. What? I think if I quit and come back, it's just gonna keep sticking me in one of these rooms. I actually forget how I even got in here. And like how to get out again. This is cursed. I could have sworn it just like plopped me right down here. I don't have the benefit of looking at my own VOD. Alright, let's try this. First time I've done this in my whole playthrough, actually. It'd be nice if it took me till my last underlab. No, it didn't. Like, this feels more like progress given how difficult that seems. This is clearly backwards progress, though. Maybe we resume trying to backtrack. Something was funny about going that way. I think I haven't managed to go up this way yet. Oh, I can just burrow under those stairs. God, I'm stupid. Oh, I died. Holy moly. Well, now I get to go back. Yay. Maybe it's just not in that color. This guy's taken 4 knife attacks. A fully maxed damage knife. Cursed. Boy, I don't want to do all this platforming again. Not even knowing if, like... I mean, I can see that it's not on this screen. That was a conspicuous block up there, though. I always thought that looked breakable. Oh, like, yeah, it definitely is. Wow, those blobs owned me. Okay, that was a cool secret, but it just had bones for me. If I've missed that, then what else have I missed, maybe? God, the amount of knockback you take with these daggers seems annoying. I'm going to like the end of the dungeon this way, I'm pretty sure. This may also be annoying to backtrack. Whoops, that was a stupid jump. No. Okay, maybe we don't make ourselves backtrack it. Maybe we start now. Actually don't think I have a way to do it. Or no, yeah, this is the way. Wait. Oh, shucks. Yeah, this seems like really oh no, there's a drop here. Ugh. Wait. Oh my god. I'm gonna die again. Oops, I'm on my gust, my midair jump. Let me hit an underlab again. I know what I'm missing. Thanks to the map. That was half the battle. 1 bone stone, 1 kier. Alright, I read more guides. Napgenie, I could try this link. This seems a little less obnoxious than IGN maybe. On the other hand, this is just kind of text descriptions. I could just click it and it could show me like a pop-up of the location. That would be too involved. MeowDB, I've seen this site a couple times. This will at least like, okay, it's still text only though. Yeah, no, I need images at this stage of the game. If I had more time to suss it out, I would read the text descriptions. And I could probably like picture it in my head. Subregion. They're talking about like the Mirror's End stuff. Or like, you know, the entrances to Mirror's End. Like this one, that's clearly in Queensberry's crypt. That's not Astrolori at all. You'd think. That one I'm pretty sure I saw at a Bone Beach. The Cog Chamber. Oh my god. Do I recognize this? I think I recognize that room. The one with the weird shapes. The green area I was just in thoroughly. Pretty sure I got that one. The pink area, do they just drop a bone stone when you defeat the boss? Try falling down at the very top of this gap. Did I do that? I think I saw that one. Yeah, I think I puzzled that one out. Oh dear. Maybe I didn't get this one? I think that one wouldn't take long to get to. The pink area was the really short one. What am I looking at? Well, let's find the mirror first. That did not take me to it. Oh my god, that guy preempted me. Okay, yeah, I definitely got that one. Indicated by the empty chest. Keep scrolling. These images are very helpful. Surely I got that one. The breakable walls in this area were like, you know, they were quite obvious. Unlike in some places. Oh, we've gone to Radiant Manor. Oh, yeah, this is... Okay, this one's been driving me crazy. I was going to assume that I need to drop down from, like, somewhere in Radiant Manor. Attack the pillar on the left. Okay. I just had to hit it. God, I never would have tried that, apparently. You have to hit the right part of the bookshelves. Alright, well, we'll finally get the lowdown on, like, Thorn's book. I don't know if I recognize this screen, this very blue one. Maybe it's like the very first area, the blue one. We'll poke our head in. The one where it introduces the portal concept. Not the portals, but like the black hole floors. The annoying thing is there's also a cure I'm missing. That's a whole other bag of worms. They don't put that on the same screen. Man, they give you back travel, but it's like, one-way ledge drops again. I'm pretty sure the blue one is this one right here. This one I did first. Also take a look at our skull. That should help me out. Gonna want to get to the thing that triggers all the black holes again. That's not a gap I can jump. Okay, at least this room gave me a checkpoint. Whoops. Yes, this is the breakable wall. I saw that one. That's the thing that triggers all those. Apparently I found this room, even though it was sneaky. Oops. And the spider actually would come in handy here. There was a shiny on that screen, but my skull isn't reacting to anything, so... There's some tiles I didn't fill in. Where the heck was that one? Oh my god. Anyway, that was necessary to unlock these ones, north and south. Aha, we've got a blue skull. Ugh. Okay, well. Those big fireballs last so long. Oh, can you go south from this screen, maybe? Also, wow, I was so close to dying. Oh my god, they're so sneaky. Every time there's a portal on the edge of the screen like that, I needed to pay more attention. Alright, well this is definitely the bone stone. Whoops. Oh my god, yo, the paths that these things are going on, I gotta get the read on them. I think they're just going in circles. God, what? How am I supposed to do this? Ugh. Okay. Whoops. No. This is so tough because they go like 2 tiles at a time. Oh, I forgot that one was... Wow, I'm super gonna die. I was on a space that I thought was safe, but there isn't actually a safe space here. They will all get covered by a portal. Ugh. Oh my god, that worked. I feel like I cheesed it a little bit. No, I was so close. Alright, I have one more go at it. This has to be perfect. There we go. That means we're probably done with this area. Just take that pipe back. Or use the die warp strat. Oh my god, my sparks. Well, the important thing is I got the bones down. Now we do the same, but for their list of cures. Because they are not on the same page. Let's see. Navigating IGN is such a pain. I literally just gotta do a browser search again. Astra Orrery Cures. Okay, we got the all cures location. And the crazy thing is there's still a trinket I might be missing. Cog Lab, the red part. This part with all the cubes. I'm already like, do I recognize that room? It's a lot of laser beams in it. Schubert, pretty sure I bought out his. Here, also, my skill would tell me if I hadn't. That's the area that I saw on the far right where you jump the gap. Okay, it must be that red one. Yeah, that was I remember that room being huge. These would surely be the hardest ones to complete. Oops. Septemberg and Astral Orrery. I did those relatively late. And like, also I think the game has you do them relatively late. Or maybe September is like the 3rd in the correct order. Hold on. It's the wrong side. The red one, I think I'm going lower right. This looks pretty red. Use this underlap so I can die and return here when I don't remember the ways to backtrack. I think I want this Mist Jar. And I'm picking up like 0. No. 0 mana. I feel like this was the area I was exploring the end of and couldn't find my way back to the beginning of it. Maybe? No, that was the area with all the glass. I think that was a different one. Yeah, I think I ran to... like I eventually gained the ability to destroy these laser beam shooting things, but I maybe didn't like thoroughly explore all the places where I could do it. And I need a cube, right? Eventually. Ah, here he is. Cube me. Oh my god. I'm so spoiled by the hammer not having to line up with things horizontally and vertically. That's good corner hits. Okay, Skull's not blue yet or anything like that. We gotta abandon this cube. Ugh. Oh my god, you're telling me that dagger missed? We got a blue skull. Alright. This one seems really hard for daggers to do. Oh no. No, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna be such a bad speedrunner of this game if I ever attempt to do the 4-hour achievement. Alright, give me a better... Oh, it's the same one again. No, I'm always pointing at just the wrong direction. This one I can get. Oh, no! I'm like flailing in every spot except where it is. Okay, this is the run. Oh, it finally gave us a different one. These guys are easy. Oh, I forgot about all those laser beams, actually. That was so much easier, what the heck? What would it want from me? I was supposed to be using my Mist Jar, maybe. What? Oh, I hit the middle thing. That's annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's get off the spinny things. Let's destroy that. That sure makes it easier. Oh no, I can't bring across these. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, what if I could like neutralize this cube without even having to be inside it? No, it's this one again. Okay, if I like take my time, it's maybe a little bit easier instead of just mashing. Can't break these, right? Everything in the universe dies to the cube except for those chains. Okay, I think it was more of, ouch, more of this style of direction. Phew, you can throw cubes fire. Yes, now I see that one's sneaky. I don't blame myself for not seeing that one. Oh hey, it's one of these guys. Come here, please. Oh my god. I still kind of need bones. Oh my god, rude. How many of those walls are gonna have enemies behind them? Oh right, the chest was already visible. Yay. Asteroid done. Now it's the fastest way back. Probably from the start. I haven't gone that far. Oh, right, of course, it's dying. Okay, I did actually go several screens, it turns out. Holy. This is the last one, I think. I'm gonna play extra impatient and die. Ugh. Oh my god. You take the damage from the bump and then the damage from the fall. Okay, we made it. And it just really adds up on you. Now then, if I wanted, I could actually use like the orrery's function of being a like a hub world of sorts. And I could use it as a shortcut to Bone Beach or something like that. Let's just take that rope down. That's the shortcut. Hup. Which one to Bone Beach? I actually don't know what this one is. It's pink. Okay, Coltrane Peak is the pink one. Bone Beach, even though I'm pretty sure it was like a sort of a later game area. Oh, this one's definitely to the beach. Is this even where I want to go? There's also the eastern outskirts. Or sorry, the southern outskirts. That's like an even earlier part of the game. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick BRB. We should probably find an underlab, huh? I can marvel at the splendor of my additional perfected areas. I've got the whole western side of Osix now. Whoa, we already have a blue skull. Hold on. Really, it would be better to do this one from like the proper start. From the train. Alright, yeah, thinking about it that way, I don't really need to be here. There's clearly like... God, the tricky thing though, is all these screens are like half back travel route. Because the cycling road technically exists on the same screen as like the way forward, the early part of the dungeon. Oh, this screen is also blue, by the way. That's crazy. Something here? Oh, we did find an underlab. Okay, yeah. What's the map looking like? Western side done. If you don't count southern outskirts, it kind of goes off to the west. I'm missing a surprisingly lot in that area. I think we'll do Bone Beach since we're here. Those 5 things, and then the 3 things in the outskirts. And then maybe that'll be like a reasonable amount of time left to finish the game. I don't know, I may save it to Wednesday once I finish my completionism. I was hoping to get it all done in 12 streams, but 12 and an endgame stream don't sound so bad. We'll see though, maybe I power through. Alright, BRB. Okay. I wish I prepared a snack for this stream. I should have had a banana maybe. Alright, we can do... Oh, I should have the tunneling codex on for that reason. I swear it was like here basically, that it showed me a blue skull. Okay, here it is. Oops, I got myself pinched. I clearly discovered like a rope here. And we now have a red skull. Okay. Huh. Oh. Yes, I see. I said I see, but now I actually have like no idea. I gotta bounce across these things onto that ledge on the right, and one of them probably has like a bone stone under it. Oh right, that's a shrub I can break. Yes, yes. Remembered what this tile set looks like. It's like the same shrubs from September, honestly. I don't know. The way these are traveling? Oh, I can just... yeah. We... Alright, that one was sneaky. Kind of doing the start of the dungeon in reverse. God, I can go from a float into a into my trinket, my floaty one. Well, this screen is clear. Holy moly! Wow, I just fell so many times. It does kind of seem like there's a way to the right of this screen. But maybe not, because there's no like ledge to drop down off. That's the way I just came. And anyway, it's a clear room according to the skull. This room also clear according to the skull. This is like the first room of Bone Beach. Oops, I just respawned everything. The generator. The Bone Beach generator, you like start at it. Kind of feels like there would be something further up this way, but I guess I already found it because I was smart. Anyway, I'm now missing 4 things. We already got 1. I think this dungeon, I'll try not to use the guides. It's, you know, linear enough. Now, I did also think that about September, and it turned out I could still miss multiple things. Okay, I do see how you would make that gap without the trinket that I have on. It would involve the bouncy things again. Surely it wouldn't involve... I guess I could go and visit that guy again. Codex makes it easy. Oh no. What went wrong crossing those rocks? There we go. To get rid of, I guess the lace glove. I'm not doing any intense fighting right now. The book, the Tunneling Codex. It was such an early one when I got it chronologically. Are these even? These aren't even sorted in Pokedex order. Shame. I have to resort them every time. That's cursed. What are these 2 side by side that I'm missing? I guess they could be like late game ones. They could be from the end game area. Totally. They were just stuck there in the middle for funsies. Pretty sure, yeah, this is all one room. Okay, so nothing here. That guy does not want to be found by his creditors. What does he say these days if I talk to him? Probably the same thing as before. After being shipwrecked, I wrote that note because I wanted to be rescued, but I'd rather be saved from my debts. Is this octopus to attack me while I did that? Oh my god. Let's still let them stop jumping. This guy won't have any more bones for me because I already killed him once. This whole cliffside not even having like a blue skull on it. I guess that's encouraging. Oh my god, this stupid one-way drop cliff. I remember that one. Drop here and that's progress. This screen's blue. Huh. But which way from here? Surely not like the first room of the dungeon has something I missed. No, so it's must be like on the cycling road part. There was a chest right here, I remember, on the right side. Oh wait, can I burrow off the screen? Yo, what? I missed this whole screen. It's always the sides. You're used to seeing like the edge of a screen and it being a barrier, but sometimes it's not. Well, I'm glad. Okay, wait. Okay, that's what the shinies are in the water. You have to dig out these hooks. Glad I have the tunneling codex for this. There's a missing bone stone. So 3 more missing things. They could all be in the creature. Again, this was the first dungeon of a whole dang game that I did. Guess we'll hit the save. Oh my god, I'm already getting owned by spiders. How are my daggers not hitting those? I should maybe be doing the dash attack. This is the dungeon where I was pretty sure I, like, missed a early shortcut. I mean, there's that one that I just took. That's not a very big... But it could just be that, parts of this game are kind of not back travel friendly, as I've been discovering this stream, being impatient. My goodness. Why do you have so much health? Oops, that's not an attacking sidearm. This is... That boss still, or that, like, not even a boss, but that regular enemy, still kicking my butt, even fully upgraded. I am using the daggers now, which I'm not as experienced with. I remember doing this room a lot when I was getting stuck here. Okay, this screen was blue before, I thought. Anyway, it is no longer. Whoops. Forgot you, there's no way around that, but on the underside, the slow side. This is a fairly big screen that is also cleared. There's a rope there I never lowered. Alright, well there's one hint. Got a blue skull. We got a red skull. Oh yeah, this room is huge. I like remember that. I didn't even bother collecting everything in here. think there's a cure that you can see, actually. Yeah, right there. What the heck? Whoops. God, and this one I think you couldn't do just by dropping off this ledge and bouncing for long enough. Whoops. Maybe, perhaps. Yeah, what the heck? Why didn't I collect that? It's easy. Well, the skull turned black, so I guess we're progressing. I boned out. Give me my, all my stuff back. My sparks. This room also clear. This room's how you make progress, yeah? I hope so. I'm surprised there's nothing I missed in that room, or this one now. This way is progress, I think. Oops, I respawned everything. Where dropping down is? Hopefully I haven't already missed something. Okay, we got a blue skull again. Maybe there's a secret room off of this one that I missed. Likely place to miss something. You're so busy scrolling. Ugh. Now I can cheat by doing my little double jump. And then my pit save. Eyeballing the walls. In case one of them's breakable. So far it looks like no. Oh, did I want this guy alive maybe? Something like that rings a bell. There are things that he can break and I can't. At least I thought so. What's this area south of here? Did I ever drop down this way? Oh my god, I may not have noticed that that was a droppable cliff. That's a thing I often miss. Actually, no, this kind of looks familiar. These three things. Yikes. Feels like I'm just making progress now, especially with that underlab there. A buckler. I don't know if I ever used this little cliff. Whoops, my buckler. It was too good. I feel like I missed something. Oh god, there's no way back. I missed something where the dog guy got off. Ugh, that is such a silly pinch. This whole room is blue skull. But of course it's like a super long room. Oh, what if... No, there's no way you drop off the right here. Is there? Maybe that's the answer. Another, like, side of the screen secret. Good to go. No, that can't be it. It didn't let me steer to the right. Okay, that was a breakable wall I missed before. It didn't really lead to anything though. Whoops. Oh my god. It doesn't let me grab that. No, I don't get like a refresh of my double jump. You gotta do this while it's coming in. I didn't steer straight up. Diagonals are your enemy. Okay. There's nothing cool looking that way, I don't think. I'm watching so carefully to see if there's like a breakable wall I missed. Yikes. This room is just so long. Oh my god, I'm always at the wrong angle with these daggers. I've reached the end of the frickin' room. Well, maybe it's in the next one. Nope. Ay, ay, ay. Do I want to backtrack through that? That is the boss. We've basically done this whole dungeon now, and I'm still missing like 3 things. Disconcerting. Yeah, this seems like it would be impossible to backtrack. So let's see, what's the... Oh dear, I don't know if there's a good way back. So yeah, maybe I never did reach, or miss like a checkpoint. Oh, all these enemies that I respawn by visiting an underlap. It really is just that I was so underleveled at the time that it felt like I should be getting saves when it was like, you know, reasonably scaled to difficult things, or would have been if I did them in the right order. So, none of these outdoor screens. Even though, like, that area to the left, okay, now I explored that. Nothing, no longer anything on this screen. Nothing in the tent, right? And nothing if I were to do this fun jump again. Wow, he really tried to interrupt me. Nothing here. Oh my god, the pinches. They're so harsh. Oh my god, the pinches. God, I've never fought that enemy with knives. It seems annoying. Let's see. I did find, what, 3 things actually, so maybe there's only 2 left that I'm missing. And one of them is in that long room. We'll give it another honest attempt before I consult a guide. And maybe the last one is going to be on the cycling road somewhere. I'm kind of surprised and suspicious that it's not in this room. That cure really was the only thing I didn't get. Maybe I can see what all the things are. Is it like only bone stones now? Yeah, 2 more. Those are the most annoying, so they can be anywhere. Okay, back to the scrolling room. Ay, ay, ay. Why is this room so long? It would narrow it down for me a bit if it were like split into 2 screens. But the place I was suspicious of is where we get off with that dog. Like it looked like progress to me, so I didn't check it again. This is such a sneaky room to hide something sneaky in. Once again, let's try not killing him. I don't know why that feels important. I feel like the last time I thought that this was maybe something. Okay, no, this, for some reason I thought there was a route this way, but it appears to be like nothing of the sort. This is just a dead end. I don't know. What happens if I fall here? Where will it take me? Ah, it keeps me on the platform. Like, what if I've already missed it by this point of the room? That would be cursed, wouldn't it? Okay. I give up. I don't want to miss it again. Yeah, Bone Beach. Bone Stone. Let's see. These all look like ones I've gotten. And there'll only be 2. The cure block would be showing up if I hadn't gotten that one yet. Oh yes, that guy I rescued. Surely I also found the bone stone that was there. That'd been embarrassing. This one we just found off the screen. Is this the big scrolling one? It looks like it. Halfway through the treacherous platform and gauntlet until you reach the undulate. Oh. Oh my god. No, wait. No, I still don't get it. I see this staircase. Okay, I was close. I thought you'd have to drop off the ledge that the staircase goes by. But actually it's staying on the staircase, takes you off screen. Oh my god, their freaking off-screen secrets are so sneaky. Evil. Evil. Yes, this is a whole screen I've never been on. Whoops. Wow, what a respawn. Not even on the same screen anymore. Okay, at least I stopped exactly where I needed to. If I'd gone any further, I may not have been able to get back here without doing the thing again. Okay, so now I'm on this screen. I didn't read any further. Okay, there it is. Wow, that looks like it would just be a bone or something. I guess you'd be clued into how, like, not finished, or how, like, not anything worthwhile is on this screen otherwise. That pinches you? Cursed. Okay, no wonder it takes you back. Okay, I guess I'll give the cycling road a try now before I look up the answer. Alright, this is the thing with the hook. Oh my god, I missed my jump. Whoops, oh my god, I pressed my jump and attack button at the same time as I want to do. Or actually for like no real reason. And the lunge attacked me right off the map. I just wanted to do like a little jump tap like that. My input was too precise. Or too imprecise. Alright, we got our spark back. I had so much trouble with this jump. There we go. Wait, I didn't. I just got impatient fighting these spiders and it respawned me back. I remember now. Oh my god, I didn't kill that thing apparently. Bye. We'll go past the boss room. Which is at one of these, I guess. Now we're on the road. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take this over our buckler. Oh my god. God, I love crashing my bike. I did this stretch to get the bike achievement where you go 8 continuous screens. But I don't think I had the skull upgrade yet. Bone Junction? I think this is Sand Falls based on the coloration. Oh no, you guys, I didn't see the skull change. Ay ay ay. Well, we know it's a bone stone. The guide. That sneaky one we did. Did I just... Oh my god. Maybe I've been in that room? Darkened area? There really was another thing off the frickin' move-in screen. Except that, like... I don't know. Unless it's 2 screens away. I mean, whatever it is I'm missing, it has to be 2 screens away from the paths I've been on. I love that I can trigger the bike in midair to get the head jumps. Oops, I'm out of mana. Is it behind that candlestick? That's, oh, it's evil. I see it. Yeah, I was not finding that. My bad for not breaking every candlestick in the game. Oh no, and I don't have my lantern. Well, hopefully there's no, like, bottomless pits here. God, does it just expect me to... Oh wait, I do have the lantern still, but I have no mana for it. May I get some mana? Honestly, it's fortunate that this area is like easy to back travel to. That exact part of it. Back to max. We haven't fully upgraded our jewels. That's one thing I'll be missing in, whatchamacallit. In the lower outskirts. There's a tooth. That pipe lights up, I guess. Oh, rogue teeth down there. I don't seem to get to them from here. What? Let me actually read this thing. Oops, my Joy-Con. I tried to put it on my lap. That was a mistake. Oops, I'm standing in darkness. You strike the left wall. Whoopsie. Okay, Joy-Con retrieved. Kiwi, hello. Oops, I switched to the bike. You might say that I'm winning very slowly. The completion part of this is taking a little bit longer than I thought. Aha. We did just complete Bone Beach though, if I'm not mistaken. And we haven't started doing the endgame stuff. We have one other area to complete. Now it's like, do I want to start to complete the game, to like do the endgame stuff at ETA midnight? I may split it into another stream. Maybe we play Mina on Wednesday after all. Mina stream tomorrow, that would be so many days of streaming in a row. Maybe on Wednesday we just start like a little bit earlier. And get in both the secret kettle, which probably shouldn't take me many attempts. The secret kettle, that one other level I wanted to play. Let's take the creatures back. And we can complete Mina, all before Raiders comes out. That all seems feasible. And for YouTubeist purposes, I could list this one as like completion stuff, and then the final one as endgame stuff. Whoops. We take the train back from here. The train which was south of here, whoops. Honestly, at this point, it may make sense to go this way. Go backwards through this cave system, where I've feared that something I missed is in it, so I have to do it again. But you know, with the spider upgrade, it might not be so bad even. Oh, this guy freaking standing on all solid ground, I guess. And he's tanky there. Ow. What difference it makes having the hammer when I fought that guy when I was sequence breaking. What? Skull's all clear so far. Oh, this one's blue. This one's red. Oh, but this screen is like part of the old cave. This screen also blue. I mean, this screen may also connect to that bouncy cave. That was another cave I did quite early in my playthrough. Alright, now I leave. Okay, yeah, it makes total sense why I wouldn't have fully explored this one. I remember getting annoyed at it. I can really cheat across gaps these days. Like, it's probably that diggable thing right up there. Wow, I'm terrible at landing on these, even with all my cheats. What's the intended way to get to those? Maybe from here? Also, did I know that I could move these around? I may not have even. I think I got all of those, but then didn't jump up this way. What? That wasn't it. Well, I see the chest on the screen. I don't think I jump high enough off these to, like, clear that. Yeah, not even close. Oh, hey, there's a cure block. Okay, I just didn't explore this side very carefully. How do you actually do this, though? Seems tricky. Oh, probably from this side. Yeah. Pretend I bounced on that. Good thing I have so many cures. Oh, this has a different other secret. So wait, how do I get up to that one? Oh, now we know where two of the things we're missing was. Oh my god, what if this is where I get the spring heals? And it could have happened like the whole game. These walls are so tall. Huh. Oh, maybe you just, like, send it down this way. Yeah. I can read the depth. Okay, and that's also how you get that other chest. So maybe it's not the spring heels, because that would be a lot to put behind this one direction that I underexplored. That would feel silly. But I think there is a trinket that I'm missing. Okay, this was the jewel box. Now I get to 100, or 99, excuse me. 99 jewels, and now this cave is clear. Hold on, Siren. Okay, now how do I get out of here again? Yeah, these are quite low-level enemies at this point. They can smack me around if they want. Alright, that may be completed southern outskirts. I think I was only missing 2 from here. Did I complete Bone Beach, more importantly? Yeah, look at all these. Aw, so energizing to see. It kind of makes me want to keep going. I've been streaming for 4.5 hours. Yeah, part of the trouble, though, is I'm tired. Playing 2 rotations of Salmon Run. We did like a solid 2 hours of splatooning before I hopped into Mina on this night. Just one more area? I mean, there is kind of just one more area in the game. That is such a mean freaking... I mean, whatever, is a slightly cracked pillar. Alright, we get to read, what's-his-face's diary? Thorns. You know, it's his because of the color. A seditious pamphlet decrying the towers, asking if your comfort is worth the suffering of others. Okay. Not his diary, but a pamphlet. And now will this area show up as completed? Heck yeah! And now, oh yeah, Ossix and the cures I need to buy. I think there's still a cure block. There's 2 cure blocks. Or sorry, there's 1 cure block to get in Radiant Manor, and then I can clear Ossix. Ugh. Maybe I keep going. I didn't want to clear this game while I was tired. I wanted to have like nice things to say about it. It's midnight here in 20 minutes. I don't think I can speedrun the end of the game. Maybe I can find... Oh, yo, I never got the splash screen. That big mouser enemy up there. These lion guards? Oh my god, those villagers. Are we gonna have to fight them? That'll be sad. I've only fought like 1 lion guard up to this point. Oh man, I don't want to hit you. I can't take care. Whoa, what weapon did they give him? That looked crazy. He's got the... What? He's got the tongs that the chums get in Splatoon Raiders. And he threw the gyro dagger at me. This piano here. The Meowstro is here. What's up? Wow, that sounds so sad. My choir is spirited away. The day of the performance, Lionel specifically asked. Oh, I'm ruined. gonna have to find his cat friends. Here's one, maybe? Oh my god, am I gonna have to get them to the correct heights as depicted here? Whoops. Okay, I just smacked him. I guess it liked that. It traveled off screen. Will it be down here now? Okay, good. So that one is third from the right. It looks like it should be all the way up. Cool room. The skull is of course red in there. Maybe I can play pacifist with all the villagers. Anyway, pretty sure that was the last cure in the whole game. So I can go visit the cure guys now. Yeah, still 2 trinkets though. God, thinking about it more and more, it's like, it would be such a strange little, like, diversion of my stream on Wednesday if I have a Mina part. I kind of want it to be all about Splatoon. I could go from Mina into Splatoon. That's an option. I put 9 on the schedule, but maybe it'll start more like 8. Let's see where the cure guys are up this way. Yeah, I better mind my sleep schedule, I think. I'm still kind of fixing it after my busy weekend. And we have a lot of micromanagement to do in Pokemon Sleep this week, because they're adding so much new stuff. Oh no, I'm not going to get my last bone up at this rate. He's charging a lot for each one. This is why I never shopped from these guys. 1500 for a cure? What a racket. I have so much bonestone now. Well then, my supply is exhausted, but confidence is up and that's what matters. This guy's like a shoe bill. Then we go to this guy. At last, the artificial cure supply has collapsed. I buy only under true market pressure. I'll take all 10. No half measures or seamless distortions, okay? Pure voluntary exchange. These cures will be secured properly. Your reward awaits outside. He only says all that stuff to you if you have unlocked every cure box in the game. And then they upgrade the outside of their shop. Wow, Mina and Freeton Holdings. The price is what we say it is. They put my name on the store. Nice of them. All cures have been secured as the Baron desired. The invisible hand rests easy tonight. The Baron wanted that. Baron Lionel. Does he care about cures? That was a pretty dang done map. All's left is Radiant Manor and then the final boss. Yeah, I think I'll save that. It's sensible to save that for like a separate YouTube video in addition to a separate stream. I think that's how I did it with Echoes of Wisdom too. Because I had one stream that was just like, alright, let's get freaking 100%. What's my percentage anyway? 98. Pretty high. Oh, I love that. Found 84 out of 84. What's my gameplay time looking like? I think I have to visit the newspaper for that. Yeah, I actually have no idea, Kiwi, how long the last area is. But I mean, it's a game that you gotta be able to complete in under 4 hours for an achievement, so hopefully it's not too bad. We're sitting at 34 hours now, but doing a lot of silly sequence breaking stuff. Anyway, yeah, we gotta like roll credits and give our thoughts properly, and perhaps even like poke around in the achievements that we haven't done, or see how New Game Plus starts, something like that. Okay. So, this won't be on my schedule, but pretend Mr. Grizz is Baron Lionel. They're quite similar, really. We'll fight Baron Lionel. We won't actually probably fight Mr. Grizz. That wasn't the secret level I had in mind for Splatoon. But yeah, maybe instead of 9 PM I start at 8, something like that. Oh yeah, and we can always like do some Joe hunting. If we need to kill time, we'll do like a reverse order stream. Oh yeah, that's true, Kiwi. Yeah, speedrunning stream, I'm thinking more like towards Halloween. If I remember how to play this game. Hopefully I will. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. A bit of an extra long stream today because of all the salmon run stuff to do, and also Mina. But now we really truly are one stream away from finishing it. And it'll be 13 streams of Mina, which is a good spooky number. Alrighty, we'll be back at it Wednesday, 8 or 9-ish. And we'll have another busy stream, but it'll be chill. We'll just be waiting for Raiders streamers to get online. Alrighty, have a good start to your week. A good couple nights before Wednesday. And yeah, hopefully see you guys then. Bye-bye.